So Cesar and myself did seminars.
If it wasn't for DJ Envy, I would have never invested into Cesar. I lost a total of $64,000.
Now, the reason I did these seminars is because I wanted to uplift my community.
Advertising this all over the radio, and
DJ Envy absolutely is equally to blame.
I lost $1 million.
And you went in because of DJ Envy.
Yeah, I did.
We're trying to chase the American dream, just working, provide the best for our family.
It was DJ Envy who personally introduced me to Cesar.
Now, Cesar, if he took money, I wasn't privy to it, nor did I even know.
Breakfast Club radio personality DJ Envy has been engulfed in one of the biggest real estate scandals in the New York tri-state area. The beloved Power 105 DJ is involved in a multi-million-dollar Ponzi scheme that stole millions from New Jersey residents who made large down payments on hundreds of houses in the Paterson, New Jersey area. Envy co-signed Cesar Pina and brought Pina on multiple occasions to the New York nationally syndicated show with millions of daily listeners. Pina used the clean image of DJ Envy and his audience to recruit thousands of listeners on the radio to invest in real estate and create generational wealth. Pina promised that he would rehab and flip distressed properties and give his investors a 30% return within the first 6 months. But the catch was that the properties he was selling, he didn't own. And if you are anybody with common sense, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. On average, stocks give a return of 8% per year, and Cesar was promising almost quadruple the return in half the time. Just by looking at the appearance of Cesar, nobody took him seriously, and he used the likeness of DJ Envy to scam their clients out of $17 million. But on October 19, 2023, he would be arrested by the feds for wire fraud. The situations of finessing with Cesar and DJ Envy had no boundaries. One of the first victims were Anthony Martini, the president of an investment management company that managed music catalog for artists. Martini stated that the co-sign of Envy and seeing him online with Cesar repeatedly compelled Martini to invest in the real estate venture, particularly his property 385 to 391 Totowa Avenue in Paterson, New Jersey. Now, Martini was under the impression that the school would be knocked down and be replaced with an apartment complex. Martini invested and was duped of $1 million. Cesar, who went by his online alias Flippin' NJ, put out a book, Flipping Keys, where he portrayed a story of him living in poverty and going to prison and elevating his lifestyle to living in a huge mansion in New Jersey. The second victim, Anthony Baroon, was a dear friend of Anthony Martini and invested $50,000 into the same property on Totowa Avenue. Allegedly, what made Baroon feel comfortable giving up his money was seeing the contracts that his close associate Martini was also investing with this trusted guru. However, it's been alleged that after the fact, Cesar actually forged Martini's signature. The real estate scamming watchdog, Tony the Closer, is someone who went at DJ Envy profusively for his involvement in Cesar scamming the fans, but almost as if he had a personal vendetta against Envy.
And we got too. We got a lawyer and everything, but who's to say we're gonna get our money back? But I just feel like Envy needs to take some sort of accountability, because if I never heard him on the Breakfast Club, seminar with Flippin' NJ, I would have never went to it. I would have never been out of pocket with my money.
Envy even spoke on encouraging Joe Budden, the New Jersey rapper, to invest, but he wanted no part. The popularity of Cesar and his seminars with DJ Envy continued to grow. This lawsuit turned sour with the third story. The third victim was Jeff Robinson Sr., a New Jersey resident who owned a car wash and a restaurant. His son, Jeff Jr., poured an investment of $325,000 into the Ponzi scheme and died in a car crash shortly after. Jeff Jr. has made it his personal obligation to recover that embezzlement of stolen cash and set up a trust fund for his 2 grandchildren that his son left behind.
I basically want to come to you and give you a hug and show you that much respect, that I appreciate what you're doing for these people. I got out here and worked every day of his life. I taught him that. I was a single father since he was 5 years old. The courts gave me custody of this young man. I raised him up until the day he died. He was 33 years old, but I guided him up until the point he did that. And I cannot allow Cesar and DJ Envy or any other person take advantage of that good heart that he had.
On the surface level, it's stories of random people you don't know losing loads of money, but the story behind each victim is truly disheartening. DJ Envy is the sole reason all these investors gave their money in. Envy has repeatedly admitted he had no idea Cesar was a crook. However, he is guilty by association. When we think of Envy, we think of the radio guy with 6 million kids that has cars, not a scammer. On the other hand, Cesar's whole persona is timid. He couldn't even get me to give him a Lay's potato chip if he begged. The clean image and radio advertisement endorsement is what filled their seminars with thousands of people eagerly ready to invest. On October 19, the feds reportedly raided iHeartRadio studio in downtown Manhattan to confiscate their recordings and servers in the past years. Over 20 plus people have filed lawsuits against DJ Envy, and here's where it gets very dicey. iHeartRadio is the parent company that hosts The Breakfast Club, which is aired on Power 105. Many people speculate that DJ Envy will be fired from iHeartRadio because he brought a scam on The Breakfast Club on multiple occasions that influence and scam their daily listeners on the iHeartRadio app, which raises the question, is DJ Envy a victim or is he just as involved as Cesar? Truly speaking, Envy has admitted to being duped out of $500K by Cesar himself, so it's clear he's a victim. Envy has been in the radio broadcasting business for 25 plus years and started The Breakfast Club in 2010, which skyrocketed his online presence worldwide. The idea that Envy would use his audience for car shows, DJing, and then scam them on real estate is bogus. It's clear he's in a partnership with a crook who tainted his public perception for $17 million. Cesar, unbeknownst to Envy, sold the same 4 properties to different investors. 523 Park Avenue in New Jersey, 149 to 151 Manchester Avenue in New Jersey, 89 Franklin Avenue, and the last one, 27 South Boynton Parkway in New Jersey. Over 8 days ago, iHeartMedia.com posted a new position for a morning co-host at The Breakfast Club. Angela Yee left The Breakfast Club over a year ago, and many people speculate that they're looking to fire Envy. However, that is not true. Envy is a pivotal part of The Breakfast Club, and throughout the last year, they've had multiple guest appearances of people coming on the show in the morning, from Jess Hilarious, Nala Simone, Jason Lee, Lala Anthony. Truly speaking, the year is almost over, and they need a third and permanent final host. The news-proclaimed scam watchdog, Tony the Closer, will get eviscerated by DJ academics for throwing subtle shots at him on Twitter after believing Ack was taking credit for solving the real estate RICO because Ack simply just has a more bigger audience. Tony was upset that academics wouldn't let him come on his stream, promoting himself and dissing DJ Envy, as it's clear he has a personal vendetta against him and doesn't like him.
You ain't gonna use my platform like how the dummy nigga Cesar use Envy's platform. I seen that little slick hate. Nigga, if you got a problem with Envy, put that on the table and move on. You promote shit, nigga. You ain't better than Envy. You ain't better than Cesar. Stop it. To my integrity, nigga. You was a nigga was never in the game, nigga. You been ignored. You been begging for my act. What? Why you not bringing me up there? Fuck out of here, nigga. I got a problem with Envy. Charlamagne's my mans. I'm gonna bring that up because niggas lost money. You got an agenda. I don't give a fuck what you say. Could you give me credit for real estate RICO? It's not a RICO, you dummy!
There are so many victims in this criminal case, but the worst thing is for DJ Envy, as people can still and are currently filing lawsuits against him rather than filing against him and Cesar together. I'm pretty sure regardless of the outcome of this criminal case, the victims can still file a class action lawsuit against DJ Envy, which is a tough position to be in. Do you think these investors who lost $17 million will sue iHeartRadio? And if they do you think iHeartRadio will fire DJ Envy? Comment that down below and let me know. Thank you for watching. I'm gone.